On the beautiful campus of Rochester University, this is Warriors Volleyball on the Rochester Sports Network. Welcoming you into Garth Pleasant Arena, my name is Stephen MacDonald. Our game this evening features the Rochester Warriors playing host to the Concordia Ann Arbor Cardinals. The Warriors and Cardinals both fell 3-1 last time out, with Rochester dropping a matchup with Northwestern Ohio and Concordia suffering a setback to Aquinas. It's the Warriors and the Cardinals right here on the Rochester Sports Network. As we get set for the first serve of the night between these two teams, introduce you to the Concordia Cardinals. Come in with a 12-8 record overall, 3-6 in conference play. Their head coach is Danielle Cook. For Cook, in her collegiate days, played at Concordia Ann Arbor. As a coach, was awarded the WAC Champion of Character Award in both 2018 and 2019. First serve is away from the Cardinals, and the Warriors come right on the attack and get the first point of the night. Ashley Horn comes in, replacing Haley Mancona. Horn served it for the Warriors. That's blocked right in front. Under it is Costello for Geisenhaver. Too strong on that cross-court attempt from three and white. To serve is Wood. Francis got it over for the Warriors. Send it across, and the point down for the Cardinals. Claudia Grepke with the kill. Warner set it up. Grepke got it down. Back-to-back kills from Claudia Grepke gives her 146 now on the year. Francis tried to respond for Rochester. Left side for Peters. Abigail Austin got the assist on both the Grepke kills just a moment ago. Cardinals tacking on with another point makes it 5-1 out of the gate here in set one. For Francis. An attack error on Francis. For Panacook, had it blocked right in front of her. Geisenhaver got it across for the Warriors. And right now it is all Concordia in the early going, 7-1. Geisenhaver ends the run. Warriors needed that in a big way. They get the point, get the serve back in their favor with Costello. Left side. And a point for the Cardinals. Give the kill to Kayla Peters from Abigail Austin. Francis from the right side this time had it blocked. Set up by Warner for Geisenhaver. Going down to the floor to get it. Keeps the rally going. Costello to the right side for Geisenhaver, but off the mark. Bennon tried to tap it over, 23 in white for the Warriors. 5 kills already on the set for Concordia. They averaged just about 12.5 kills per set in conference play this year. Blocked in front by Bennon with some help from Geisenhaver. To serve is Leah Troyer. And an absolute rocket. 11-2 and a timeout called by Warriors head coach Juliana Gutenecht. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen McDonald here with you on the Rochester Sports Network. 11-2 in set one for the Cardinals. Timeout called there by the Warriors. It was a kill by the Cardinals by Juliana Weems. Her first kill of the night that sent us to that timeout. 5 assists already on the night for Abigail Austin. Warner gets it to Geisenhaver. Had it returned. Geisenhaver checked out for the Warriors. Back to serve for Rochester is Mackenzie Kiefer. Kiefer had 10 assists last time out against Northwestern Ohio. Blocked in front, right along that right side by Bennon. Rochesters with a couple quick points still have plenty of work to do to catch back up in this first set. But another block always helps. Kiefer once again on the serve. And a nice response by Weems. Corey Fowler comes in. She'll serve. Comes in 200 digs on the year, does Fowler. Right there in the middle was Weems. Set up to the front. And that falls for Darcy Bennett along that back row. Geisenhaver and Mancona come in. Desjardins and Ashley Horn come out. As Geisenhaver's serve goes into the net. Serving now is Kayla Peters. Has 16 aces on the year so far. Mancona got it across, going right at Peters. To the front for Carroll. Into the middle for Weems. And that hits the hardwood. Weems, a freshman from Greenwood, Indiana, and Center Grove High School, making her presence known in the early going so far. That attempt off the mark. Jessa Ross comes in for the Warriors. Bennon goes to the sideline. Left side, Ross keeps it alive. Sent over by Kiefer. Weems had it blocked. Subbing out after that last point is Gabby Costello, as well as Jassa Ross. Into the match comes Carly Rowraff. She'll go back to serve. Check that, Rowraff had come in for Darcy Bennon. But Bennon will swap back in. Her serve gets across. Attack coming from the left side this time. And then a miscommunication by the Warriors. That ball played right along the middle, but nobody got underneath it. 19-7 in this opening set between the Warriors and the Cardinals. Carroll gets it to drop. Kiefer and Carroll check out for Rochester. Serving is Charlotte Warner. Warner came into play tonight, averaging just under 5 assists per set in conference play so far this year. Mancona got it over, blocked by Panicook. Kept alive to the front. Right side for Mancona and down. The Warriors enjoying having Mancona back in the lineup. Has missed her share of time this season. Had 9 kills in her comeback appearance against Cornerstone last time we were here, as that ball does find the near side. Serving is Abigail Austin. Mancona gets the tally for the Warriors. Mancona gets the kill from Charlotte Warner as Mancona heads to the sideline along with Geisenhaver. Serving is Ashley Horn. And unable to catch up to that ball was Charlotte Warner. "11 kills in this opening set for the Cardinals. As that serve sails long. Play it to the front, picked out by Costello. Benin did get it inside the line. Just barely hugging it inside that far line. Costello will set back to serve again. Costello came in for the Warriors first in receptions this year. Kept alive by Rochester. And they'll watch this go out. Warriors not going quietly in this first set. 21-13 is our score, and that leads to a timeout called by the Cardinals and head coach Danielle Cook. We'll take it with them on the Rochester Sports Network. Four kills already on the night for Claudia Grepke. That leads everybody for the match. 21-13 out of the timeout. And an excellent response by the Cardinals as head coach Danielle Cook called that last timeout. To serve is Leah Troyer. And now Concordia just 2 points away from putting this first set to bed. Benin with a blast right in front. Grepke has 4 kills. Weems has 3. Kayla Peters and Jesslyn Peavyhouse each have 2 for the Cardinals. Mancona and Benin have 2 each to lead the Warriors. As that attack had some heat on it from Kayla Peters. 24-14 in the first set. Serving is Fowler. Benin from the middle. And that's the 3rd kill for Darcy Benin. In comes Geisenhaver as Horn and Desjardins check out. Weems puts it down, and the Cardinals take set 1, 25-15. We'll step aside for a moment, come back with the second set between the Cardinals and the Warriors on the Rochester Sports Network. Just about set for the second set between the Warriors and the Cardinals on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen McDonald here with you. Peters, Weems, and Grepke each had 4 kills in that opening set for the Cardinals, while it was Darcy Benin for the Warriors that had 4 of her own. Abigail Austin finished that first set with 12 assists as Warner sets up Panicook. Back row for Geisenhaver. Right side as Warner just dumps it across. Warriors get the point and tie up set 2 at 1 apiece. In comes Horn, out goes Mancona and Geisenhaver. Desjardins checked in as well, blocked right along that right side by Panicook. Panicook one more time, and it pays off for, gets the point down. Panicook, last time we were here against Cornerstone, had 10 kills and 5 blocks on the night. Tapped over by Peters. Under it for Rochester is Costello. Going down was Warner, but not much she could do with that ball after that. Francis had it blocked. They'll try the right side this time with Panicook. Coming right back as Peters had it blocked. Desjardins got it over for the Warriors. For Peters. Going down was Costello. They'll go far side for Warner. Excellent rally put on, but finished off by the Cardinals. A kill from Grepke and a kill from Kayla Peters gives Concordia a 3-2 advantage. Played by Troyer. To the right side looking for Desjardins. Serving is Troyer, a sophomore from Chesterfield, Michigan, where she attended Anchor Bay High School. Francis tried to go all the way across for Francis. Blocked right in front by Panicook. And the second block of this set by Olivia Panicook. Four, 4-3. Concordia in front. They're in front of the match, 1-0. They call that last point. Is this one staying alive? Going down well was Horn. Cardinals able to push it back to a 2-point lead. Serve came from Fowler. Fowler playing in career match number 40 tonight. Mackenzie Kiefer will serve. Kiefer with an assist and a couple digs already on the night. She'll set this one up left side and down for the Warriors. Tie it up at 5. Kiefer will go back to serve again. That was the second assist by Kiefer. Warriors on the year average just over 8.5 assists per set. They're just a touch over 9 in that category in conference play. As Carroll sends this across, they'll come this way for Peters. Bennon turned, got a hand on it. Under it goes Costello. Set back for Carroll. And then put down by Juliana Weems. Tie it up at 6. Weems had 4 kills in that first set. That last one gives her 5. Weems also with a couple of blocks and a couple digs as well. Her team leads set 2 by a point. Picked up by Bennon. Had it returned. And just tough for Bennon right there in the middle. Serving was Kayla Peters. And with a laser to the floor goes Brianne June. Concordia pushing the lead to 3. For June, that's her first kill of the night. Comes right back, and she'll get another tally. Peavy House comes out for Concordia as Kiefer tries the left side for Carroll. Into some open space and down. And in the blink of an eye, as Peters serves again, a 6-6 score becomes 11-6. Peters got a hand on it. They'll play it over. Kiefer sets up Bennon. We'll see which way this goes. They'll say point to the Warriors. Back into the match is Geisenhaver. She'll serve. Cross-court attempt by June off the mark. And after Concordia made it 11-6, Warriors with a couple points right back. Moved over by Weems for Mancona. She tried to go up for the block. For Carroll. Going down to get it was Peters. Kiefer, left side Mancona, had it blocked. Serving is Mackenzie Peters, the sister of Kayla, as this is played wide. Kiefer for Carroll. And again, just playing that ball too far to the back. 15-8, Concordia in front in set 2. They also lead the match. We'll get a timeout called on the floor. You're watching the Rochester Sports Network. (15-8) out of the timeout. Stephen McDonald here with you as that goes for the Warriors. Before the timeout, it was a kill from Abigail Austin, then a couple attacking errors by the Warriors made it 14-7. Concordia would add one more. That led to the timeout. Last time out for Concordia fell 3-1 to Aquinas. Warriors as Mancona gets this with the right hand. Picked out by Carroll. And that goes down for the Warriors. Their last time out also falling 3-1 to Northwestern Ohio. Rochester's next match will come next Wednesday, October 11th, as they head to Madonna. Warner on the serve. On the attack, and the score for Concordia. Moves their lead back to 7. Warriors already saw Madonna earlier this year here at home. As a serve error by Concordia. As Jardin and Ashley Horn come in, Mancona and Geisenhaver to the sideline. Horn served as this ball was rocketed right to Charlotte Warner, and that gets deflected out into the bench. (18-11) in set 2, serving is Leah Troyer. Troyer, a sophomore, didn't play last season in 2022. Kept alive, sprawling out for it was Ashley Horn that time. For Francis, had it blocked. Turning was Panacook. But that ball finds its way to the floor. But an excellent effort by Olivia Panicook. Had that initial block, then turned to locate the ball, came all the way back around and then blocked it a second time. Stuffed right in front. Panicook and Desjardins were there. Set up by Warner, tapped over by Panicook. Warriors hanging around in this second set, looking to string something together here. Picked up by Horn, to the left side for Francis, and puts it down. Costello will serve again. Last time we were here for Costello, tied the second most digs in a match on the season with 25. Point goes to Concordia, puts their lead back up to 7. Looking to go up 2-0 on the night. This serve straight into the net from Corey Fowler. Service error from Fowler. Sends it over to Kiefer for the serve. Blocked by Benin. And the deficit back down to 5 for the Warriors. 20-15 in our second set. Serving is Kiefer again. To the front. Peters with a drive. Peters now tying Grepke with 7 kills so far. As quickly the lead for Concordia is back to 7. 7 kills for Peters and Grepke. Weems has 5, as does Abigail Austin. On the other side for the Warriors, Darcy Benin with 7, Francis Desjardins and Mancona each with 2, while Charlotte Warner has 11 assists on the night. To go along with her 5 kills, Abigail Austin with 21 assists. And an absolute rip down the line from Brianne June. The third kill from Brianne June. 23-16. Mancona let one fly. Costello comes out, as does Benin. Rowraff comes in, she'll serve. Rowraff had a couple of service errors last time we were here against Cornerstone, had no trouble with the serve this time around. As the Cardinals needing one more to end this second set. Serving looks to be Abigail Austin. Set up for Panicook. Pulled out by Mackenzie Peters. Kept alive by Costello. This side for Carroll. Peters got to it again. Blocked and put down. Panicook and Mancona were there. Charlotte Warner and Olivia Francis come back into the match. Warner will serve. Played to the middle. Tapped over by the Cardinals. On the return comes Panicook. But that's played wide to the near side. And that will end our second set. Cardinals take a commanding 2-0 lead. They took set 1 25-15, and the latest set 25-18. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. Set 3 coming up on the other side on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen McDonald back with you on the Rochester Sports Network. Set 3 is underway between the Warriors and the Cardinals. And Kona got it across. On the return comes Concordia. Left side for Francis, had it blocked. They'll try the right side this time with Mancona. Francis got the point for the Warriors. Seven kills so far on the night for Peters and Grebke. Darcy Bennon has 7 as well for the Warriors. Also has a pair of blocks on the night. Does number 23 as that serve comes long from Ashley Horn. Both sides now with a couple of service errors on the night. Francis tracks all the way back for this ball, can't catch up to it. "15 kills in set 1, 16 in set 2 for Concordia, a team averaging just about 12.5 per set this year. For the Warriors, meanwhile, 10 in the first set, 8 in the second set. They average about 9 per set so far this year. "12 assists on the night for Charlotte Warner as the Warriors tie up the third set at 3. On the other side for Concordia, Abigail Austin up to 23 assists. Serving is Costello. Cardinals able to get the point back. Out goes Peavy House. Serving is Leah Troyer. On the right side, Warriors had it blocked, but it goes out. Right side for Francis. Carroll and Kiefer come in for the Warriors. Kiefer will go back to serve. Kiefer with 5 assists on the night. Had 10 against Northwestern Ohio and had 21 against Cornerstone. "6-5 Cardinals." But the Warriors drop it right inside the line. Four kills already in this third set for Rochester. Geisenhaver will serve. Played by Austin. And to the floor. Serving is Peters. Peters 8 kills on the night. Also has 2 aces, 7 digs, and a couple blocks. Played by Carroll. Blocked in front by Bennon. Kiefer this way for Mancona. And the Warriors get back to within 1. 8 kills for Peters and Grepke. Weems has 5, as does Abigail Austin and Jocelyn Peavyhouse. 7 kills for Bennon, 4 for Francis and Mancona. Kiefer for Mancona. and it falls. Serve came from Roraf. Heavy shot put on that left side. Cardinals reclaim the lead by 1, 9-8. Played to Carroll. Following this Wednesday matchup here tonight, Concordia will be back in action next Wednesday as they head out to Lourdes. Warriors on that same night, October 11th, will be at Madonna. Charlotte Warner to serve. 13 assists, 7 digs on the night for Charlotte Warner. Picked out by Costello. Left side tipped up by Panicook. Little change up along that left side from Concordia. Mancona gets it over. And got it down. Serving is Abigail Austin. Her team leads it by 3 in this third set, leads the match 2-0. Peters on the serve again. Check that, Abigail Austin. Going down for it was Costello for Mancona. And Mancona able to end the run. That'll get the serve back for Rochester, and as such, Ashley Horn comes back in. She'll serve it. Picked up by June. Diving for it went Horn. Into the middle for Panicook. And the drive and the score. It goes super quiet inside of Garth Pleasant Arena as Horn let go of that serve. Point to the Cardinals. Serving now is Emmeline Wood, a freshman from Fort Wayne, Indiana, where she was a 2022-23 state champion. Blocked in front by the Warriors. They get it across. And inside the line puts the lead back to 4. Wood serves again, this time an error. Costello served for Rochester. With a rifle across by Peters. This time from Grepke. Desjardins got it over for Rochester. Back over to Peters. This way for Francis. Popped straight up for Peters. Francis got a hand to it one more time. Excellent rally being put on by both sides, but finally winds up into the net. Point to the Warriors. (15-13) in this third set. Set up to the front and driving it home. Nine kills from Peters, Grebke with 8. Austin and Peavy House and Junall with 6. Serving is Leah Troyer. For Costello, played over by Francis. Weems tapped it over. Kept alive by Weems, had it blocked in front. Under it goes Desjardins. Along that left side for the Warriors, Francis got to it and then put down right in front by Darcy Bennon. Bennon has done all she can tonight. 7 kills and 3 blocks on the night. 17-14 is our score. To the left side for Peters. Had it deflected, giving chase was Horn. Out goes Grepke for the Cardinals. Serving is Troyer. Troyer 6 digs, an ace, and an assist on the night. Back in comes Geisenhaver. Kiefer got a quick word from her head coach. To the front, blocked right there by the Warriors. Subbing out was Wood. Serving is Kayla Peters. Peters 11 kills on the night, had a season high 23 against Goshen earlier this year. As that look is played long. Serving now is Rowrath. Kiefer set up a drive from Panacook. As the Cardinals hit 20. Benin and Roraf come out. Kiefer set it up for Carroll. And then dumped over by Abigail Austin that time. Serve from Mackenzie Peters. For Panicook, punches it across. Warriors able to get one back as they trail by 4. Kiefer and Carroll come out. Back to serve is Charlotte Warner. Warner with 15 assists on the night, also has 8 digs. Concordia inching ever closer to finishing out the match, 22-17, and have a 2-0 set lead. For Mancona, to the front for Austin, sets up a blast from Grebke and down. Grebke 9 kills on the night, trails only Kayla Peters. Mancona pops it over the top and gets it to fall. Ashley Horn will serve. Set up by Grebke. Under it is Costello. Played across by Francis. Back to the front it goes for Austin. Francis one more time, kept alive by Concordia. As Warner set up Francis. Kept alive by Rochester. Blocked by Panicook. Dumped over by Grebke. Panicook with another charge. Panicook one more time with the right hand. Little change up from June that time. Digging it out was Mackenzie Peters. And the point to Concordia, a hard-fought point at that, makes it 24-18. Played by Panicook to Francis. Had it deflected right in front, and it drops. And that'll do it for this third set. Cardinals take it 25-18. They win the match by a score of 3-0. Get you some final stats from this one before we sign off for the night. Kayla Peters finishes with 11 kills. Claudia Grebke just behind her with 10. Abigail Austin has 8 kills and 35 assists to go along with 15 digs for her efforts here tonight. Darcy Bennett on the other side for the Warriors had 8 kills and also had 3 blocks. Haley Mancona finishes with 7 kills and a block, while Francis has 4 kills and Lauren Desjardins has 3. So for SID Hussein Murray, my name's Stephen MacDonald saying so long from Garth Pleasant Arena, where your final score one final time is Concordia 3 and the Rochester Warriors 0. This has been a presentation of the Rochester Sports Network.